As the Star City's 33rd annual Christmas parade kicked off this evening, some were celebrating the holidays. Others took the opportunity to honor their ancestors. It's a controversial topic that started making headlines back in the summer following what police are calling a racially charged mass shooting at a Charleston church where 9 people were killed. WSLS 10's Duke Carter joins us now live in the studio. So, Duke, I understand the Sons of Confederate Veterans were in the Roanoke City parade this evening with flags.
Oh, yeah.
So how were they received?
Well, Lindsay, while we were out there on the parade route, people with the Confederate flags were met with cheers by some. But for those who were associated with the National Association for the Advancement of Colored People, or the NAACP, they stood in silence, and they believe the flag has no place at a Christmas parade.
Happy Christmas!
Thousands lined the streets of downtown Roanoke for the annual Dickens of a Christmas parade. For some, it's a tradition.
Yearly, I come and bring the grandkids out.
But for others, this was an opportunity to show their heritage.
We're not here to hurt anybody or hurt anybody's feelings. We're just trying to honor our ancestors.
Mark Craig is with the Sons of Confederate Veterans, and he says the organization has been in the parade for years, and he's surprised the NAACP protested. He says even the former president had a strong rapport with their group.
There was a Reverend Green. He was a president of the Roanoke chapter in NAACP. He used to come to the SCV meetings, got to know us. We became real good friends.
Craig says his goal is to get the community to understand the origins of the flag.
I'd love to have a good rapport with everybody and everybody get along.
I used to dialogue with the Sons of Confederate Veterans when Red Barber was president or the chair.
President of the NAACP, Brittany Hill, and supporters stood in silence as the Sons of Confederate Veterans walked by during the parade. Hill says the flag represents hate and feels the Christmas parade is not the time or place to display the flag.
We want compromise. We want communication. And we have to have dialogue about racism. And racism is alive and well in our community.
A community just trying to celebrate Christmas with this annual event. Now, the commander with the Sons of Confederate Veterans says the group isn't racist. They just want to honor their heritage. As far as the NAACP, they're hoping to eventually have an open dialogue about race within the Star City. In studio, Duke Carter, WSLS 10.